let's see first what all we need for making Faluda. So we need roasted vermicelli. So just boil it in with water and 1 spoon of oil and 1 or 2 pinches of salt. And once you feel it is cooked, just take it, just drain the water and put it in a cold water so that it just doesn't stick with each other. Yeah. So just put it in cold water and just leave it, and we can use it when we are going to layer the Faluda. Make sure you drain the water properly. Now we have to take gelatin. So you can either buy gelatin packs like this separately, or few gelatin comes along with the gelatin powder as well as the flavor powder. So this will be the end product of how the jelly is gonna come. So see, once the jelly sets, you have to just put a knife and see whether it is set or not. So I will put a separate video to show you how to make jelly. Don't worry, it's very easy, super easy. I have made just once or twice or thrice maximum, but I got it very well. So it's very easy. So now what we have to do is, first what we have to do is we have to take the gelatin powder from the pack. I have used from that pack, I used only half of the powder for almost 4 cups of water. Just put the powder, just keep it in a medium flame, the water, and then and put the half of the gelatin powder, and then add your the whatever kind of syrup or any flavor which you are going to add along with the sugar needed according to your sweet preference, and then just let it boil. Once it started boiling, just switch off the stove and let it cool down. So once it is starting to cool down, when it comes to the room temperature, now keep it in a refrigerator, or just if you want, whatever shapes you want, take that kind of a bowl, any heart shaped bowl or any kind of bowl, just take it and pour that the water which we have boiled, and then let it set so that it comes in that exact shape, heart shape or any other shape. So now I'm just gonna randomly take some pieces. So I was like, okay, I just took a a tray kind of a vessel, and just I have poured on it, and after when it comes to room temperature, I kept in the fridge for 2 hours and it set completely. And now I'm cutting the jelly. Next is the Hershey syrup, strawberry syrup. I use this for everything, even for making rose milk, even for making this jelly. And also this is the badam pisin which I showed you. Just if you put 1 spoon of badam pisin in a bowl with water and soak it for overnight, it just comes to a full cup. You will see in the following video. This is the sabja seed which you can get in a supermarket or any other store nearby. Vanakkam and welcome to Saranya Simple Solutions. So today we are going to make Faluda at home. So what are all the things we need? So we need nuts, grounded nuts, like coarsely grounded. I have ground a little bit more, but doesn't matter, it's okay, but coarsely grounded will be good. And this is sabja seeds. You can see these are sabja seeds. I will put the pictures of the packets as well, so you can buy it easily. This is badam pisin. So this is, see, only this much pisin if you put overnight, it will come this much. See how much, see. So I will put the pictures of that as well, so you can buy easily. And I have cut some watermelon into small bits, and some apples into small bits, and chilled milk. And this is just roasted vermicelli, semia, whatever you have in your house. You can just boil it and put in this cold water. And then jelly. So you can make jelly at home. You can buy gelatin. You can put your own flavors. I just got a gelatin pack. I just put a strawberry, like for the Hershey strawberry syrup, and just made a strawberry jello pieces. Like I've cut, after the jello has set, I've cut into pieces. I will put a video separately to how to show you how to make a jelly. And then we can arrange the Faluda in any kind of a glass bowl. It can be a tumbler, it can be a bowl, small bowls as well. Okay, so let's see how to do Faluda at home easily, like your own way. Now what we are going to do is we are going to pour the syrup in the milk, cold milk. like 1 to 2 spoons, and give it a good mix. So it becomes like a rose milk kind of. Actually, you can't make it even it's a strawberry flavor. If you put just 1 to 2 spoons, it just becomes like a rose milk. You can't even tell it's a strawberry flavor or something. It just becomes like a rose milk. So you can use this as your base for your Faluda as well. You can add sugar in your milk. I didn't add extra sugar. I definitely don't advise white sugar, but if you want to go ahead, it's your wish. But if you have brown sugar, well and good. For the milk, if you add enough sugar, it will taste more. It will taste better, definitely. So add your sugar according to your sugar preference. So now use a bowl, glass bowl or a tumbler, glass tumbler. So it will be nice to see the layers of the Faluda. So start with your jelly, how much ever you want. There is no hard and fast rule. It's just up to you to arrange your own Faluda however you want, so that you can enjoy to your heart's content. So just arrange the Faluda, then add your badam pisin, and then now add your milk, so that these will absorb the milk, so that each layer will absorb the milk and it will taste separately as well as in a cohesive manner. So you can enjoy every flavor along, like when you take 1 spoon, and there will be a tons of flavor as well. And also texture, definitely texture, yes. So now pour your milk, and then next layer is your vermicelli semia. So add your semia how much ever you want. Make sure it is separated so that it will be like texturally good. So next will be, after the semia, again pour some milk how much ever you want again. If I had a bigger tumbler, I think it would have been good, but few people doesn't want to have so much, so I had a small glass tumbler, but it's okay, however you want you can do it. Okay, now add your watermelon bits how much ever you want, and then add your apple bits. This apple and watermelon will give that that natural fruity crunchy textures, and also along with your natural sugars as well. Now you can pour more milk if you want. Then add your sabja seeds. Sabja seeds you can soak for half a day or 2 to 3 hours. I guess it's more than enough for soaking sabja seeds. Only badam pisin you need to soak overnight. After putting your sabja seeds, you can add your grated, like coarsely grated or grounded nuts. Any nuts like pista, badam, however you want, you can put your nuts, walnuts, whatever nuts you feel, pine nuts, anything. Even sunflower seeds also you can put, anything, up to you, your creativity, your interest, your taste, your preference. Ultimately it's who's gonna enjoy it. So it's up to you, no problem. Then add your milk again. Actually, if you top it with a vanilla ice cream, it will be amazing actually. Unfortunately, I didn't have it. So just layer like this and enjoy your Faluda with your family. Thank you.